Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are. We are here again with the team to come and share with you our perspective about how you can strive in an economy like we are currently. And so, you know that there's a lot of uncertainty with inflation, with tariff, either on the side of the USA, Canada as well. And so I know that there's a lot of people who are just questioning themselves, so how they are going to make it. And it's the same thing for us who are in an online business, and we wanted to share, our point of view. And so we're going to start with some questions and that we're going to try and answer, and hope that we will be inspiring you, and take it from there. And so you know that there's a lot of people who are who are in the business, and then they um, do certain things, to stay consistent and not to to stay on the business, to stay focused. And so I'm asking the team here, so what daily habit, that or mindset shift that has helped you really stay focused and consistent, despite the current economic challenges and uncertainties. So I don't know if anyone wants to start answering this question.
Yeah,
So
I
go
can
ahead.
answer. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's always a pleasure to be back here. And, with everything going on in the world, we all need to have a means of striving. And one of the things I do is that I believe that even if it's not working, even if the economy is not working, my mindset is that I have the wealth of Zion, that no matter what, if the people are saying there is casting down, I'm lifted. So that is how I start my day. And even as a lot of people are complaining, guys, people are still making it. So it boils down to mindset, it boils down to what exactly we want for ourselves. The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. It's all about the mindset. Yes, the economy is not smiling, as we all know, but I believe that yes, I am part of this world to make an impact, and I am just not here to live life as it comes. I am living it with purpose. So, what purpose are you living your life with? There is a lot that you can achieve despite of the economy. You have a lot. Just think about all the wealthy people you know. Yes, they complain, but they are still not going down. They keep moving. So every day, I believe in myself that there is more for me to achieve, even if it's not working for people, it's going to work for me. And I am always grateful for what I have. For
Mhm.
those of you who have been following me, you know that gratitude is one of the things I talk about a lot. If you are able to think of all the things you have, then you would not focus on the things you don't have. And by doing that, you would be concentrating your energy, your effort on the things that matters to you. So I always start my day believing that yes, this is my day, this is my best time. And also, I show gratitude. I am grateful to God for me to be alive first, and also for all the other things that I have. I don't really focus on what I don't have, because I know that with gratitude, I can attract more. So basically, those are the two things I'm going to share for now.
Okay. So thank you, Ruth. So go ahead, Tamika.
Yeah, so good afternoon. My name is Tamika, and I wanted to just share just two points, two points. So when it comes to shifting mindset, I think business is, yes, you want money, but it's not just about having money.
Mhm.
Too many people say that they don't have money to do this, they don't have money to do that, but then you realize you're updating your phone to the newest iPhone. You're going out there and spend at the biggest restaurant because you want to take out like 10 family members. They're doing so many other things and they forget the things that are very important to them. I know with us, like my dad, we grew up where my dad would just go out, and every time he goes out, he comes back with a bag of goodies for us. And I told myself that, I need to be practical and find more, be more mindful about how I adjust my spending. And so some of the habits that I chose to do was try to encourage myself and my kids to start budgeting. So if they go out and they spend something, they want to buy us something at school, I tell them write it down. And then at the end of the month, then we would come together and decide, hey, you know what, did we really need this? Because with this business that I'm starting, I'm really serious about it and I want the change and I want to be there for you guys. And you guys have to help me too. This is not my thing alone. If you want me to be here, we all have to do it together. And I feel like we need to be practical and mindful about what we're doing when it comes to our spending, and be a little bit more intentional about our budgeting, you know, be more intentional about what we really want for our financial goals.
All right. Okay. And I don't know. Yes, go, Damaris. Oh, we can't hear you.
Okay. Thank you for having me one more time. I am Damaris. I'm living in British Columbia, Canada. It's always a pleasure to be here. Uh, Being in this thrive economy is very, very a big issue. And then we have to have a bit to improve our life, to be focused in what we are doing. To do so, I always have habit. My habit is when I wake up early morning, the first thing after my prayer is to say, I am capable. I have to show myself, tell myself, if someone else do it, I'm able to do it. I always visualize my future.
Mhm.
I never say maybe or I think I can try. No, I act like I'm doing it. I'm able to do what everyone can do. I see myself as a successful woman. Then I always teach my kid, my love honest that is possible. If someone else do something, you can do it too. It's why drive me every single day in my life. Even if I didn't have a big result as most people, I know I will be at that place because everyone starts somewhere. We are starting somewhere and we improve our life and everything we are doing because we know the future will be bright. We don't have to be afraid because the life is of because of inflation. We are know everything is becoming very, very expensive now. But don't focus on it. Have in your mind it is possible. We have to be uh, tr- we have to trust in us what we are doing. Then I have my habit every time. I'm focused. I know I visualize my future, everything I need in my life. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. And I think as well something that we can say as well to add to what you've said is, we do not have any control over the economy, but we have control over ourselves.
Yeah.
So depending on how we think, how we behave, that's our way, of having a control of what we can control. So you can't control the economy, so you can't control what Trump is saying, for example, but you have a control over your household, and you can do what you have to do in your household, and be successful too, despite what is going outside, in the world, basically. Okay. And so, I don't know if anyone else wanted to add something about that question. So otherwise, I'm going to go to the second one. Um, so, how do you handle objections from um, prospects or people who are really hesitant to invest in an online business due to financial uncertainty?
All right, let me answer that question.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Solange. Thank you, ladies, for having me. Yeah, I'm Catherine Ohimine, coming from Australia. Um, yes, you see, I always say to people, we all have excuses, right? Nothing is ever going to be convenient.
Mm,
There's no perfect time, but you must be willing to invest in yourself
yeah.
at all times. Yes, you can come up with all the excuses, but let those excuses you have, those I don't have money, the economy is bad, the disease, yes, everybody has financial uncertainty, but let those your excuses be your drive to success, be the reason why you should strive towards having a second source of income. In
Mm,
this day and age that we're in, one, your 9 to 5 job is not enough, and it's high time we started trading, stop trading time for money, you know. So you cut down. Tamika talked about budgeting, right? A lot of people have the mindset that, oh, I don't have money now, I'll wait till when I have money. There is no perfect time. However, you can be very intentional, very deliberate about the things you want to do. You want to start up something. When you set your goals, just like Tamika said, she has her goals and her family understands the assignment. Let's sit down so that we can achieve success on this side. We need to cut down on expenses. So you sit down and have a look at your current life, your lifestyle. What is that one thing that you do that you cannot give up? Oh, I have this daily habit. I must take coffee at this time. I must take myself out, living my baby girl life. It is important, right? But if that has not changed your situation till date, right, then you need to do something different, because trust me, nobody is going to come invest in you. You have to first be willing to invest in yourself. I always tell people that you might not have what you want. You know, the dream life you want to live, you might not have it right now, but you're not without the seed that will give you that life. You invest it, you don't eat your seed, you sow it. So learn to sow seeds in your life. Any financial investment you make in yourself is a seed. So, yes, you can choose to keep making those excuses and looking at the financial uncertainty or the economic situation today. But Ruth said people are still making it big in these hard times, right? You are different, but God has said, where there's a casting down, I will be saying there's a lifting up. My dear, you cannot say there's a lifting up without taking action,
mhm,
because God is not going to come down to make it happen for you. You
Never
have to take
again.
that first step. Invest in yourself. So, to all those who are listening to us, if this has been your stand before now, please do something different. Always be intentional. You're your own personal advocate. You are the only one who is going to invest in yourself. You are the one that will believe in yourself first to take that action before the people around you will begin to believe in your own dreams. So, yes, thank you so much, Solange.
yeah. Yeah. I wanted to add to what you've said because, a lot of people have made money during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And we are at the same kind of
Sure.
situation of uncertainty. It was uncertain. We didn't know when we were going to go out of the pandemic. And
Yeah.
so many people made money during that period. So it's the same time today. It's really up to you to know what is driving your goals, because I know that we all have set up our goals at the beginning of the year and we have put up a plan. But now it is the time you really to take action and And then let's say in 5 6 months you will see yourself probably in the place that you wanted to be, you know. And really, as I mentioned earlier, you can control what you can control. You are the one that can control your finances. You are the one who can control your time. And so instead of letting, let's say, if you are, let's say, an employee, you're working for someone, you know, you're leaving your time and your money being controlled by your employer. You never know when they're going to cut your job. You know, it happens to a lot of people I know already last week. People that were well placed in the company I'm working with, and and you know, you never know when that's going to happen. And so when you have your own business, you have investing in yourself, and you know that this is something that you can leave as a legacy for your children. Your job, you're not going to leave it to your children. So it's really for you to think differently, as you said, Katie. Really invest in yourself first, and don't eat your seed, as you said. Okay. So yes, go ahead, Daisy.
Yes, hi. Namaste, namaste, namaste. My name is Daisy, and I'm here for the first time with lovely ladies. So excited to be here, first of all, and with so many audience. Yes, I just want to add 2 points to Kathy's very well said, actually. Two things. One is if there is a will, there is a way. So no matter
Sure.
what, you will find a way in order to do it, right? The other thing is you this line, I heard it from somewhere. Whoever said it, I just don't remember who, and I was very little when I heard this. You have to change the world, and you have to start within yourself. So you'll make it happen if you want to get something done. So that's all I had to add to that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, we're going to go to our third question. So this is it. So with people becoming more cautious about spending, how do you position your offer as a must-have rather than a luxury? Because for sure, I mean, we're doing a business, so it means that there's a product, there's an investment to be done. And so how are we handling, you know, how are we offering what we have in the business?
I will go. I guess I can jump into that.
Okay.
So when you start anything, you have to know your product, right? Which obviously right now we don't know. What happens is when you sign up, if you come to any of our website, you get to sign up. You pay $149 USD, and you get the amazing 8 videos that will define every single thing about the product, and we go from there. If you do not like it, you have every reason to back out, and everything is refundable, right? So the reason I'm saying this is because we have a very high ticketed item which will help you throughout, and it's with high ticketed item what comes is the higher commission, right? It's not like any other businesses out there. You do a low investment and low commission that you earn. So it's a it will always be a very high benefit in order to get into this business, and there are so much more benefits like a training that you're getting. Somewhere my coach actually told me that the training itself that we are doing right now into a different platform, 7 platforms that we have right now, if you go to any of the college, it's over $10,000 worth, which we are getting for free, right? All look at all the benefits that we are getting from this, and it's just not about. There's no pressure, there's no target, there's no. It's your business. You are the CEO of this business. You run however you want. You want to do it today, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Nobody's coming behind your back saying like, "Oh my God, you have to meet your sales target," and so on, right? So there's absolutely no pressure. And with all the masterminds that we have in place, daily drop-ins that we have, we get so much more value, knowledge, and our mindset itself is all of you ladies, all our 235,000 community that we have. We're towards the same goal of helping others to be like to have amazing life. That's all from my side.
I can.
Yeah, go with
Uh,
it.
Okay. So, oh, thank you. So for me, I'm going to like talk in the aspect of having a plan B is a necessity. It's not a luxury. So for us coming on here to share our business opportunity is a way of impacting knowledge into people. And fortunately, we are also talking about how we can thrive in this economy. Plan B is a must for every family at this time. Uh, she was just talking about some people that was laid off last week. So things are really changing. And with the publication from Forbes that digital marketing is one of the high demand skills and it's worth billions of dollars. So this is the time for you to plug in. It is not a luxury for any family to get to have a business at this time. That is one of the ways you can thrive in this economy. Even, we all have different dreams, we all have different goals, we all have different aspirations. But which is better? Working 20, 30 years of your life for somebody, and at the end of the day, you are not achieving your dreams. I love my job. I always say this, but I want more for myself and my family. And I know that my job is not going to afford me that lifestyle. So that was why I started this business. So it is not a luxury. If you are complaining you don't have enough, then that is the reason why you need to do something for yourself and your future generation. So plan B is a must, and that is one of the ways we can thrive in this economy. Recessions here and there, the world has really changed. So you need to do something differently for you to get that different result and for you to thrive in this economy. So that's the angle I will be coming in today. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you. Um,
Yeah,
and I can go ahead. Yeah.
thank you, ladies. Ruth, you've said it all. I think everybody have said everything. um, we all focus. You see, everybody's focus. We all focus on our family. You see, family have become the center of everything we are doing. Every one of you that said something here, we all focus. Our focus is the family, which is the unit of the society. If our family is good, society will be fine, will be excellent. So having side hustle is best plan for every family has to set up. And as well as you can't put all your eggs in one basket. So you must have something beside that you can hook on at any point in time, and looking at how things are going nowadays, you think about children. Sometimes they are not focusing on how we live before, their own style, or how they are going to live in the future, different from what we are seeing now. Things are developing on daily basis. Digital marketing has been on order of the day because people are laid off from work, robots are taking up the works, people, family are not getting what they need. So all our focus now has to be how can we help our family, both far and near, extended and the unit one, how can we help them? And by helping them, by having side hustle, which will help us to extend our help or assistance to our neighbor, that will be an order of the day. And then, so importantly, while doing this, we need to make sure that we value ourselves. Self care is not optional, it's a priority. You must make a self care as a priority when you are doing this business, taking care of yourself so that people will see the result of what you are doing in you. Not only you saying you're making money or you're doing this, and people are not seeing that result. They need to see that result in every aspect of your life so that they will embrace and understand this business is real. So by doing that, you see that you will grow not only financially, personally, and otherwise. So as I said, I don't know how you guys are seeing it because everything we are centered, we're all saying the same thing, all centered on family. How can we help this family to grow? And if we can do it, if I can do it, any other person can do it as well. we have to do it in a different angle. We come from different background, that with different, we have different, some kind of experience. We all bring it together, and definitely we are going to achieve something positively.
Thank you. Thank you. I think we have gone through all the questions. So, Mary, I don't know if you have something to add about, I mean, how are you handling the current uncertainties?
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry for coming in. Pretty much everything is already done. Yeah, I had a little glitch with my internet today. So I'm like, yeah. So my name is Mary. I'm happy to be here today. Yeah. Yeah. So according to the topic that we're covering, you know, the job uncertainty right now, it's huge. Like, you don't know what is gonna happen out there, like, at your job. You might be getting ready to go to work today, then you don't know what's your boss's plan for that day. Maybe business is not working out, or maybe like no other reason is there. They just say, okay, I'm sorry you came today. I know this is not something we've been planning of, but this is the current situation. We can't keep everybody, and you know money is not coming in. There's nothing you can do. What are you gonna do at that point in time? You're not just gonna say, oh, instead of you just starting like digital business, just like everybody. I know everybody already mentioned it here, wherein like I don't need to like repeat it anymore. But all I want everybody to know out there is, don't wait for the right time. The perfect time is now, because anything can happen. Don't say when it happened, that's the time I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be too late. Have something alongside what you have right now. Have a side hustle that can generate something for you. If something tick, you say, oh, okay, I guess thank God I started this. And not nothing is gonna wrong, nothing is going to wrong, having that. And just like what everybody has already mentioned, it is an automated system. The system has already done the heavy lifting for you. You just need certain amount of dedication and be coachable and ready to put the work. It's automation. You don't have to say, I have to chase people. I have to chase friends and family. You don't need to sell products to anybody. The system is doing it for us. So you have nothing to lose. It is a win-win. You give yourself, you put a little bit, then you get more back. It's important to just consider to run this business alongside your regular job, alongside your family. Whilst you're running around with your children, you have any 10 minutes, 15 minutes, as long as you have your phone, your laptop, and a stable internet, you'll be able to run this business. So that's all I have for you guys, here today. And I'm encouraging everybody out there, don't just keep striving for you to, let me just manage, let's manage, let me manage. You cannot just be managing all the time. When you have an opportunity that is coming to you, open your door, have an open mind to explore something new. Just come in and see for yourself, because each and every one of us here, we all have our own different responsibilities, but we can still work, we can still do this business. We run in the background for us. So it's nothing you can be scared of. We once were scared, but now we are no more scared. All right, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mary. So I think we are almost done. I don't know if anyone has something to say, um, to close the live. What last advice would you give to anyone?
I would say so.
Yeah,
Can I speak?
yeah, go, Amara. Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
Some final thoughts. So I would say taking control of your financial future doesn't have to. It doesn't mean giving up everything that you love. It means making intentional choices to set up success for the future. And the real question I would leave with everybody is, are you willing to make small changes today so that it can lead to greater opportunities in the future or tomorrow? And then if whatever the decision you come up with, can you really afford to stay in the place that you are today? So you complain about everything else, but can you really afford to stay here? Because tomorrow is not it's not promised to anybody when it comes to jobs. You know what I mean? At least the 9 to 5 that I'm working in, it's not promised to anybody. So can you afford to stay here?
Thank you. Damaris, yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I can say to all of those who are watching us now, or for those who will come later to watch the replay, that is the best time is now. They don't have to wait, because we never know what will be in the next time. The second after, we don't know what will happen. Then staying in the same place financially is even bigger risk, right? We don't have to stay in our side saying, oh no, I don't have money, or maybe this thing is a scam. I don't believe us. People are making a huge money in this business. They start from scratch. Now they are a 6, 7 figure earners. If they do it, everyone can do it too. Then the only advice I have for all those who are watching us now is, please, for your family, for yourself, if you need the change, you have to change your mind. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you
Absolutely.
so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. And I hope that we have inspired you, and that you will take our advices, and do not sit on your laurels, or even sit on those gold mines, this opportunity that we have come to present to you as well. Really take action, and you will thank us later. Okay, so bye for now, and see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a nice
Thank
Saturday. Take care.
you.